Hello everyone, my name is Gnanaraja. I'm a certified nutritionist, fitness consultant, wellness coach working for last 19 years. And I'm also working as a 20K senior executive president member from Herbalife Nutrition. With my experience, I would like to present you one of the videos on right postures, body postures for wellness. So this is actually this video takes about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. Just stay tuned. This will give a lot of ideas, lot of awareness about your back pain and why the back pain is coming, how to improve your body posture, how to improve your gait, how to improve your blood circulation. So that will actually help you to get enhance your wellness. So let me introduce about myself. I was a former district registrar, group 1 officer, worked under government of Andhra Pradesh for 10 years. Then total 15 years I have experience in government public sector. Plus I have 2.5 to 3 years of experience Center for Good Governance as a consultant. I'm also nutritionist, fitness consultant, personal wellness coach working for last 19 years. And I did my Master of Science in Zoology, certified nutrition fitness consultant. And I also got the certifications on certified nutrition sports nutrition consultant, certified exercise science specialist, and a triathlete, marathon runner, and cyclist, and CPR AID certified and Zumba strong by Zumba instructor. And to reach out to me, these are the Instagram and Facebook handles, Coach Gyanaraju, and Gyanaraju is my YouTube channel. So let us understand about poor posture. One is sustained poor posture. Actually, that makes that's like a vicious cycle. Muscles work as a guide, wires to stabilize the spine. Sustained poor posture creates imbalances in these muscles. So important is that poor posture actually causes imbalance in the muscles that actually creates more trouble in the posture once again, and that affects your overall wellness. You will be having a lot of pains, joint pains, calf pain, and all that. So particularly for the women, they wear high heels. Scientists found that when muscles are placed in a shortened position for an extended period of time, the muscles literally become shorter. So that's the reason why they ache a lot. So for women, after wearing for longer hours, they looks crazy, they looks nice, but high heel is also always dangerous. So don't wear for longer period. And likewise, number two, joint immobilization is also important factor. Center of gravity should be aligned like a one line. It should not be like going forward or back. So that's the reason why when you drive vehicle, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, you should be careful about how the center of gravity is falling. And joints of the spine, there are cervical curvature here, thoracic curvature, and sacral curvature. Sacral bone is like a tailbone. So here lumbar curvature, here lower back, and some people wear different different kind of cushions and different kind of pads. And to overcome this kind of pressure, when body is not giving the kind of support, so they go for artificial support. So flexion means like bending forward, and extension means bending backward in the vertebral body. Remember this little jargon in the orthopedic terminology. And joint facts, if you understand about the joints, about 300 plus joints are there, and about again equally about 300 plus muscles are there, 206 bones are there. And every connective tissue component of an articulation is affected by immobilization. If you don't move, it is actually affected. Scar tissue begins to be deposited immediately upon the immobilization and serves to further decrease the mobility. So meaning it's like a vicious cycle. This tissue, scar tissue, actually deposited, that actually makes immobilization more stronger. So you don't move further. So that's the reason why I suggest, in case even if you have back pain, even if you have joint pains, joint aches and all. So I ask them to little move, or how much ever you can, but take advice of a senior coach or maybe orthopedic doctor or maybe physiotherapy, something like that. But you have to keep moving. Otherwise, you end up in further damage. Evidence shows that immobilization is not only a cause of osteoarthritis, but it also delays healing and causes bone demineralization and osteoporosis. Pore means pore, hole. Osis means disease. It actually causes a lot of osteoporosis as well as osteoarthritis, joint pains also. So that's the reason why long-term effects of immobilization on the spine, increased development of osteoarthritis, irreversible joint changes, and osteoporosis. So mindful about this immobility. So you have to be overcoming this sedentary lifestyle. What is the sedentary lifestyle? If you do not, do more than 10,000 walking steps, it's called sedentary lifestyle. Though it's not a correct, definition, but by and large is like that. You are like a couch potato, not moving at one place, maybe watching TV or sitting on a sofa, something like that. That actually affects your core posture. That actually affects muscle imbalances or joint immobilization. That actually causes weight gain, or tummy comes out and obesity and all that will come. And because of that, again, pain in the joints, and actually that causes, because of pain you don't move. That's decreased activity. So that inactivity, again, comes under sedentary lifestyle. It's like a vicious cycle. So that's the reason why don't sit like this for hours together. So keep on moving. Movement is the time of the day. Couch potato is something like people always say, like, potato, don't move anywhere. So stick to your chair, stick to your sofa, stick to your bed, everything there only. That's not good. Keep moving. So what is the wrong here in this picture? Can you guess what is the wrong? One is from the sofa, the seat she is sitting, there is a lot of gap. So back is not supported and the legs are crossed. Okay, legs supposed to be straight. And the laptop, the position is she's bending, so the laptop is supposed to be at the same level. So that's the reason why, see, the changes the scientists made is, one is back support and legs are made straight, and the laptop should be having proper support. And what is wrong with this figure, this man? Guess again, he has this, spondylitis and this, there's a curve, round back curve is there, it's not flat back, it's round back. And laptop is not seeing at a same level. And backside, sun is there. So because of sun radiation, that affects the eyes also. So this here, if you see this, the arms are not at 90 degrees. See, arms are kept at 90 degrees. And this chair is also made perfect, sit so that he can sit for 90 degrees. The foot and leg will be 90 degrees angle. So the chair adjustment also required, and the laptop position also made higher. See, and see that the sun solar radiation will not affect the screen, so that your eyes will not get spoiled. So the curtain is pulled so that there is no sun, right? So likewise, you have to make corrections. Look at the baby. Look at the small child. What is problem there? Her hands are, their hands don't have any support. So her hands supposed to be little be supported with proper support. So legs are hanging, and look at the place. Legs are hanging and the legs are not at 90 degrees. So legs need to have support, and now hand is pinching. So that's the reason why, laptop, while doing that, there is support is there for the legs as well as for the hands. So after 30 minutes of every inactive lifestyle, you require to have 30 minutes of active lifestyle. That's how we have to teach to our children. So not only children, but parents also, like role models. We also just have to follow. So this is how we have to check and correct the postural thing. Now, what is actually called correct posture? Only one thing: position in which minimum stress is placed on each joint. So that's called correct posture. What is then faulty posture? Any position that increases stress on the joints, that's called faulty posture. Simple. If pressure is coming, that's called faulty posture. If pressure is not coming, it's correct, then it's called correct posture. Then postural development actually starts from the childhood level. So you should be careful and mindful about how you are carrying the baby, where you are keeping the baby, and how you are, the child level, how much load is there on the back when the child is carrying the luggage. All these are matter. So muscle movement and how she is sitting. That's what teacher says, sit right, sit right. Mommy says, sit right, sit right. When you are standing also, you should not be crossed leg. And when the belly becomes weak, the muscles of the stomach becomes weak, you actually affects the back. So the problem for the back is you have to have a strong muscles of the particularly abdominal muscles. So you should not have a wide V. It's supposed to be, the feet supposed to be likewise, straight. It should not be like this. And when you sit also, there should not be round back. Okay, so a craned neck should not be there. What is craned neck? You are actually extending. Okay, neck. So when you are sleeping also on the belly, you should be careful. Why? You can sleep on the belly, but usually becomes like a rounded back. That naturally there will be pinch, there will be problem on the back, round back. So that's the reason why you should not be sleeping on the sideways nor on the belly. If you want to sleep, no problem. But so long as if you can, don't do that rounded back. So bending forward with a rounded back also not good. There the disc will bunch. You should be careful while you bending with a rounded back. Always when you bend, you should see that the spine is straight. Okay. So then the disc pinch will not be there. So belly, when you are bending, the belly should not be sagging. That's the reason why pot belly obesity is more danger. Why? That affects the back. So that when you are having a pot belly, tummy is coming out. When you are riding a two-wheeler, also a lot of problem will be here. So the spinal problem, spinal cord problem, and neck problem, lot of problems will be. So that's the reason why you have to be careful about this chart. While standing, while walking, while sitting on a chair, while sleeping and bending forward. Let me read out for you. What are the wrong habits? Number one, when you are standing with uneven weight on feet, bad. With wide V stance, bad. With more weight on one leg, bad. With the belly hanging, bad. When you are walking with a dragging gait is bad. With a flip-flop gait is bad. With the heel striking emphatically. You cannot keep the heel striking emphatically. I'm going to show you furthermore, how to walk also, how to place that weight on the, heels under the foot. See, when you are sitting on a chair with the thighs crossed, don't sit with the thighs crossed. Don't sit with a rounded back, and don't sit with a craned head and neck. So you should not be bending like this, nor with a coming forward. Should be no cross with the legs. When you are sleeping, don't try to sleep on the belly, nor on the side, nor with a C back or rounded back. Okay, nor with an arch back. When you are bending forward, and don't bend with a rounded back, same way with a stagging belly. Okay, when you are bending forward also, you have to pull your stomach back there. Now this is how you should your the foot position supposed to be. If you see this, it's abnormal. This is normal, meaning straight line. When the foot and leg, the alignment should be straight. It shouldn't go like this. Foot should be not go moving this way outward, and leg is like this. Then there will be imbalance, and there will be problem in the back and other movement. So there will be normal arches like this. Flat foot is not good. See, so normal arch is okay. Impressions made by normal arch foot and flat foot. So wide V standing posture, as we said, no, not good. And standing in one leg is not good. And parallel feet is okay, straight like this way only, parallel feet. But it should not be like, toe stop or toe curls. They are not good. Okay. And where is the weight supposed to be? On the foot, weight bearing points is mentioned. See, this is the weight. Correct, perfectly like a triangle. Okay, flat foot, left foot, arch toe foot, they are not good. Toe walking also not good, and walking with different body postures, this also not good. And this called patella or kneecap. The patella kneecap supposed to be at the center. If you see properly, you should not be, legs should not be locked. When you lock it, you end up in injuries problem. So when you are standing, little, don't stand in a locked position, but little keep in, easy position. So don't have a bow legs. Bow legs also have a problem on the muscles. So structure of the knee joint, I said earlier. So it should be normal. Normal knee joint supposed to be the patella or the kneecap supposed to be at exactly at the center of the knee. Whereas if it's a misaligned, then it actually goes in a wrong way. So that means gait or posture automatically changes. So that affects your health. So this is terminology to understand vertebrae of the spine and regions of the spine. So this cervical lordosis, when it is bent, it's called cervical lordosis. It's bending here. Supposed to be like this, straight. And the thoracic kyphosis is at the here middle. And at the ground, at the tail region called lumbar lordosis. When it is bent, it's called lumbar curve or lumbar lordosis. So vertebrae, according to vertebra, and all the names are given. Tailbone is called coccyx, it. So inner corset is the stomach muscles. All the muscles, they hold tightly the tummy. So that's why abdominal support to the lower back, very important. So abdominal support actually helps you, actually affects the lower back. You have to understand. So that's why you have to work on your abdominal muscles also to strengthen it, either exercise and the diet, everything. Okay, so if you see this, lower back curvatures, there are some overarched back and rounded back, forward head, and there's good posture. Right side is given good posture. Good posture supposed to be straight. Okay. Any forward bend or backward bends are not good. Okay. So same way, lordosis of the spine, many women will be having back, so back will be like this, and arch will be, and the seat hips will come back, and other side will go back. There again, there will be disc pinch, and a lot of pain will come. So that's why even while sitting also, don't sit with a round back, and don't have a wrong forward bending. Always you should be see that straight, one flat back. Wrong postures actually end up in sciatica pain. Sciatica pain usually, one of the reasons is piriformis syndrome or postural. This is the main cause of sciatica. So if you see this, the muscles there, they are pinched, they are not aligned. You do something wrong exercise, or maybe sitting, or maybe standing, somewhere you did wrong. So it will be corrected by a physiotherapist or a experienced orthopedic doctor. So neck and head alignment supposed to be one alignment, one, like how you hang a shirt on a hanger, how it will be. So this will not be coming forward, no? Shoulders. It should be straight under these ears and the shoulders, and all the body should be one line. Okay. You should not come forward. Neck should not come forward. If you see the type of posture, fatigue posture, first one. Out of tiredness, everything is keeping down. Okay, the going down, everything. So number two is easy posture is okay. A rigid posture also not good. Rigid is something very pulling everything, so that it affects the lungs and stomach muscles and all that. So we cannot take proper breath also. So try to have a easy posture, and knee position also. Good alignment means like a one line. You can see this. Whereas flexion of knees means something coming forward, hyperextension is going back. Both are not good. So flat neck posture, as I said earlier, everything should be on one line, and a flat back. Okay, you see this, and forward head posture. So anything wrong is not anything movement, either and here going here and there, not good. So lordotic posture, I said earlier, remember kyphosis is forward bend here, lordosis is going back. Front side is kyphosis, back side is lordosis. Both ways are not good. Should be always straight one line. Okay. Then you can see this, when this kind of postural problems will come, sway back means something, front will, this part, this will be nice, straight, but back part will be going back, the swaying back. So flat back posture, little, you see this alignment properly. So CCP, when the posture is going wrong, naturally they'll try to keep you a, pad. That's called CCP, curve correcting pad. Sometimes they only give you one pad here, or for a whole area, this part all they'll give you, so that you'll not be bending another in a wrong way, faulty posture. So when you are sitting also, I said, remember, this is L shape, 90 degrees, and system look at forward only, and legs should be not crossed, legs should be straight, and you should have a proper support. Okay, so already everything is given, and try to keep moving when you are sitting. Every half an hour, keep moving, and relax your shoulder. Don't keep shoulders like this. Relax your shoulders, and keep your elbows close to your body. Make sure that your back is fully supported. Back should be supported, and tummy should be not be crossing. Don't move. Don't leave the tummy out. Just tuck in, but see that you don't make it too much rigid that you cannot able to breathe. It should not be like that. Okay, gently you have to pull your navel button inside, and keep on moving in between. Every half an hour, just keep either for water or little, maybe in between stretches, back, front, there are tricep stretches, and maybe you can do little warm up kind. So you can always look at yourself postures by standing up straight to the wall, and keep your shoulders back, pull your stomach inside, put your mostly on the balls of your feet, put your weight, and keep your head level straight. Keep your arms hang down naturally at your sides. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, don't keep feet too wide, shoulder width apart. So this is how you can able to keep your posture while standing proper. And same way, some more tips are there: toes in, heels out. Toe should be inside and the heel should be out. And knees unlocked when you are standing. Knees should not be locked. Hip clench. This knee should not be pushed far behind, but should be soft and centered. And and a hip clench, gently squeeze your hip muscles. You should feel tall and energetic. Do not overdo pinching. Overdo to pinch the lower back. Navel inside, navel button. You know, pull the navel in by just half an inch to 1 inch. This should enhance your breath and make your lower back feel supported. This, along with the hip clench, will automatically tuck your tailbone down. So head glide, slide your head behind so that the chin is parallel to the floor. The chin should be parallel to the floor, right? So do not take your chin towards the chest such that it restricts your breathing. Okay, the back of your back should feel strong, elongated, and relaxed. The muscles of the body should have a baseline tone. The calf muscles, the front thigh muscles, the quadriceps, and the buttock muscles should be used correctly in all activities, more so in the most common activities like walking and sitting. Even in walking or sitting also, you should be having this kind of postural rules. And don't be a low rider. When you are riding a car, see that, pull your seat close to your steering wheel. Try not to lock your legs. Bend your knees slightly. They should be at hip level or at head level. Don't forget to put a pillow or a rolled up towel behind you for support in case you require. And when you are riding biking, when you're biking or riding cycling, so see that your alignment is also proper. You see properly that rounded back is not good wherever, either whichever way you are riding. Swaying back is incorrect. When you are riding, see that the spine is straight all the time. So this is an indicator. And when you are cell phone doing typing on cell phone or watching cell phone, preferably the cell phone level should be like this. You should see like this, but not like this. Because this is a 5 to 7 kilos, 5 to 10 kilos. Sometimes the weight of the head. So much weight is falling on your neck. So all the time, if you are like this, it actually affects a lot. It will pain you a lot. So that is the reason why keep cell phone aside and keep on attending the calls with headphone or with a watch, or if it is required, you have to see like this. Okay, and it also affects the radiation. If you keep the phone far, it is more better in terms of radiation as well. Don't slump at your desk. Don't slump. Okay, straighten up. As I said, straighten up. Pretend you are standing against a wall to measure your height. Hold your head straight and tuck in your chin. Your ear should be over the middle of your shoulders. Here, middle of the shoulders. Stand with your shoulders back. Okay, pull your shoulders back. Knees straight and belly tucked in. Belly button, stomach inside. And don't let your booty or hips stick out. The booty should not stick. Straighten up so that you feel like your head stretches towards the sky. Something like that, right? So save heels for a big night out. Meaning don't be using so much this high heels. High heels is very bad. So that actually restricts your blood circulation, also restricts your muscles. So it affects calf and it affects all leg muscles. So better is go for a flat chappals or flat shoes. This is always better. And when it is required, go for a once in a while is okay, but not regularly. Hit the while you sleep, see that you sleep in a proper posture, and there should not be round back. You can one line should be when you are sleeping, one alignment. You should not be round back. Okay, no arch of the back. And even when you are sitting, also sit right, and the back bones are supposed to be straight. Okay, remember these rules. And particularly when the tummy comes out, that's the reason why you should have a workouts, exercises properly. See that your tummy becomes strengthened. You should not hanging around. Yeah, so that's the reason why you require not just only abdominal muscles work, not abs workout, but all overall body should be strong. So we also have different kind of workouts, group workouts, online and offline. You can also check our Zoom calls. Check our problems. Just check wherever you are, and are you really following the posture and gait and all. And importance of having right body hydration is equally important. If you properly drink water, every 20 kilos of body weight, you require 1 liter of water. So suppose your weight is say 80 kgs, you require 4 liters of water. Water is very essential for muscles to lubricate, inside the body parts to get lubricated, right? So that they will be supple. Otherwise, they all become frozen. frozen joints and all that will be. So that's the reason why eating fruits also a good idea, because it has a lot of water, not the dry fruits, but wet fruits, right? And shakes, Herbalife products, most of the time they are like shakes or in liquid form. So they actually imports in terms of water. So low in calories, and try to eat 7 colors, 6 to 5 to 7 colors of fresh fruits and vegetables every day, every week. So they give you vitamins and minerals. In case you cannot do it, so at least take this supplement. Vitamins are very important. Vitamins means vital amines. Vitality and amine means life. Our multivitamin mineral herbal tablet has 23 essential vitamins and very high quality. And your bone density also equally important. Otherwise, it actually affects the osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. So keep on checking for DEXA. DEXA tests are there. So that they actually tell you how much is the bone density and all that. So in case you are aging, so you require Herbalife Calcium. Why Herbalife Calcium is very powerful? Because it's supported with magnesium and vitamin D. So that's the absorption also very good, very proper. Otherwise, they end up in kidney stones and other stones. So you require proper calcium supplementation, right kind of calcium, water, and also take care of your joints. As I said earlier, weight loss is always helpful for you in terms of joint. It relieves a lot of pressure on the joints. So as I said, remember, if you are having obesity problem, tummy is coming out, weight is a big problem, and orthopedic doctor says don't do walking, but sugar doctor, diabetic doctor says do walking. So some customers come to me and say, sir, diabetic doctor says don't keep walking to reduce that sugar, and orthopedic doctor said don't walk. So whose advice should I follow? I say both are good, but they said in their point of view. Orthopedic doctor said his point of view, thinking that this walking with so much of weight actually affects on the knees and joints. And he's also right. A sugar doctor, diabetic doctor said to do walking, thinking that some kind of exercise removes that blood sugar, excess blood sugar. That's also good according to him. But does not mean you only do walking. You can do overall all kinds of exercises like strength exercises with maybe dumbbells, resistance exercise, resistance band, body weight exercise like calisthenics. Different kind of workout. Don't do only sitting exercise like only yoga or pranayama. You can do that also, but overall everything is required. It should be balanced exercise, not just only one exercise. And when you do fall on the ground, when you sleep, that's called zero load. But the moment you start walking, 1 to 2 times of body weight will fall. When you are running, 3 to 4 times of your body weight, your weight is 60 into 4 times. See, 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60, say 300 kilos approximately, 150, 200, 300 kgs of weight will fall on your knees, on your joints. So you understand, when you are jumping into 6 times, 360 kilos of weight, if you are 60 kilos weight. So much of weight, it's not 60 kilos, it's 360 kilos of weight. So when you're jumping, when you're laying, tying your shoes or, all this kind of, when you're bending like this, 8 times of your body weight fall. So that's the reason why weight reduction always will the best answer for as per orthopedic doctors, because they take care of that. They understand about joints, pains, and the pressure on the bones and all. So that's the reason why cartilage gets the cushion, the soft muscle. They become pressed and they become worn also, very worn and torn. With the age and with the wrong kind of activity. So that's why we require to take care also. Otherwise, end up in again, joint operation or maybe knee replacement, all that. You can actually prevent a lot of complicated surgeries with the right kind of weight and also right kind of nutrition and taking care of well of your lifestyle habits. Joint health. So that's it. While doing steps, while climbing steps, and for children while bearing big load of the books, and the basketball players, these are all very important to understand. So we also have joint support to help you, is like a supplement made up of glucosamine, and also have a scutellarian root extract, also has essential trace minerals like copper and manganese, very good for the joint support. And we also have omega-3, very good supplement, a good fat is also good. Omega-3 has a lot of health benefits, including joint health, blood pressure, heart health, lungs and nervous system, eyes health, hormones support, inflammation support, a lot of things are there. So we have the best, very high quality omega-3 fatty acids called with the brand name Herbalife line with EPA and DHA, icosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid, very good supplement of omega-3. And we must be knowing about collagen. Our collagen is actually is one of the protein. It's there. 75% of the skin is made up of collagen. 6% of muscles are made up of collagen. 80% of ligaments, 90% of tendons, 67% of cartilage, and 30% of bones are made up of collagen. So now you understand. This collagen levels goes down with the age. From 30s onwards, when you are aging, 40, 50, 60, they goes down. So that is the reason why these collagen drinks are coming up nowadays. Now we have the excellent skin booster. It has a collagen plus extra vitamins and minerals with the vitamin B and vitamin C and vitamin B6 and vitamin C. The 5 grams of hydrolyzed fish collagen, B3, B2 collagen. So they're very good for even joints also and bone structure also. And one more thing is, as a point of view, the muscles, if you don't have proper protein, the muscles also become weak. So that to form good protein, to form good muscle, you require good protein, high quality protein. Plus, it should be balanced, equal distribution of the protein. For example, 1 kg of body weight, you require 1.5 gram of protein. For example, your weight is 60 kgs. You require 90, 60 plus 30, 90 grams of protein every day. That 90 also you should not give weekly once. You should give daily, and 90 also should give in a morning breakfast 30 grams, lunch 30 grams, night 30 grams. Equal distribution, not skewed distribution. So that is the reason why we have this personalized protein powder. You can add in the shakes along with NutriShake mix, or in the chapatis or idli, dosa, wherever you are comfortable at. We also have a protein bites as a supplement for protein. And when you are sweating out, when you do exercise, lot of sweat, lot of electrolytes will go through the sweat. So you require to compensate. We also have this wonderful bioavailable electrolytes like B1, B2, B5, B12, and C with H24 hydrate, and also have excellent BCCA branch chain amino acids, excellent ratio of carbs and protein, and with L-glutamine, very good post-workout snack of H24 rebuild strength. Very nice product. So all these products I do take it. Me and my wife and our children, we are taking now. And woman's choice is excellent addition for women, particularly for woman's choice as a woman-friendly chest berry, also soy isoflavone. And soy isoflavones, actually they're proven to be, increases the bone mineral density. A decline with the age, decline in estrogen significantly increase the risk of bone loss. So because of the age, estrogen levels goes down. Because of that, bone loss also will happen. Whereas this soy isoflavones, they increase this bone mineral density. So that's how it will be very helpful for particularly for women. This woman's choice. So in case you are aged woman, so aging 30 and above, so we suggest strongly using woman's choice as well. And exercise always we recommend, even though you have this problem, joint pain or any back pain, but provided follow a proper advice from the proper your physiotherapist or orthopedic doctor or somebody who knows about all these things, expert. So fitness exercise activities is always must, whatever may be age. So alongside of fitness exercises, you also have proper nourishment, nutrition before and after. That will give you guide you. And exercise improves the tone and muscles. And exercise also helps you cerebral function, brain function. That exercise improves the cardiovascular function, heart, blood circulation, and also it strengthens the musculoskeletal system. As I said, this is very musculoskeletal system, bones, ligaments, tendons, and all that. So weight management, it also helps you to shed some calories. Mood and quality life, this, the good quality, the mood enhancing, when you do exercise, endorphins will be produced. Endorphins called nature's happy drug. They actually make you happy. So exercises, not just only cardio, not just only all the time walking, not just only yoga, not just only breathing exercise. You require balance. As I said, remember, aerobic and anaerobic, and 30 minutes a day each, and 5 times a week, and anaerobic 2 times a week at least. And we also have the best breakfast. So excellent protein and vitamins, minerals, and low in calories, low in glycemic index, low in sugar. All good things are there in this. So award-winning breakfast. So you can have this as a shake. And we are supported 300 plus staff scientists, 50 plus are PhDs, and they are complying with FSSA norms, Food Safety Standards Authority of India norms, and almost 80 million canisters every year they are sold. Means so much popular these products are, and the Formula One is tested from seed to feed, from ground to the mouth, 380 tests are done before we consume it. Multivitamin, 470 tests are done before we consume it. Herbal tea concern, 120 tests are done before we consume it. So they are very high quality and no side effects, completely safe. They are nutrition, not medicines. And they are number one brand in terms of weight management. And also number one brand in entire world in meal replacement. It's a meal and protein supplements combined. And our sports products all range are award-winning products. So what else you are looking for? In case you are looking for a personalized plan for you on diet and fitness and lifestyle, we are there for you to help you. You already have a Herbalife coach. Please follow him. If you don't have any Herbalife coach, we are there to help you on designing your diet, fitness, and lifestyle, and we can able to take you along with our programs online and offline. I was a former district registrar and I have 19 years of experience in this field. I explained about my certifications and all that. To reach out to me, these are my Insta and Facebook handles through Coach Gnanaraju. I was coming to, before coming here, I was also leading like ordinary life. I was also having tummy. I used to eat whatever is available. But after coming over here, they understood the mistakes I did. Then in my government job, Gazette officer post, assistant IG, inspector general ration stamps. Morning I go and come back by night as a district registrar also in Khammam, Nalgonda, Vijayawada. Very hectic post, lot of stress, and whatever is available I used to eat and no exercise, nothing. But later on, I realized I changed my total lifestyle now after coming to Herbalife. Fortunately, I came through my wife. She struggled a lot through obesity clinics and all, nothing happened. But this is the age of 21 to 23. She put on so much weight. Now she's 44 years. She's looking awesome, and you can see the difference. So 23, 44. Lot of changes are there. And in me, lot of changes are there. I started losing, I lost amazing weight and looking much younger. I'm 52 years now. 52 years. My wife is 44. We totally new lifestyle, new, different everything. Whatever we practice, we preach. We don't just like that. We don't say. We can look at our plates. We can look at our workouts. I do a full marathon, 42 kilometers running. My wife also does 5K, and my children do half marathon and 10 kilometers. We are into fitness and nutrition, healthy habits. And my wife lost amazing weight, and I lost amazing. My wife, children grown taller. You can see our children grown taller, and because we give this nutrition for children also. Ever since they were since we know Herbalife. And my wife was awarded recently as Woman for Gold in Telangana for helping a lot of women and men. And we also got this Lifetime Achievement Award of 1 million points by Herbalife Nutrition Company. And so we help so many people every day, every year. So we are like a national level trainers. We help a lot of people to change their mind, change their minds, change their attitude, change their eating habits and lifestyle. But it's all not because of our greatness, because our greatness belongs to our trainers like Jim Rohn, international trainers, like Mary Kam, our brand ambassador. Virat Kohli is also again our brand ambassador. We happen to meet them, and Cristiano Ronaldo, top class brand ambassador, and dietitian advisory board we get trained from this kind of top class people. Registered dietitians board is there. Dr. Louis Ignaro, Nobel Prize, Nobel laureate in medicine. We got trained from him, and we also got trained from Dr. Dana Ray in sports nutrition. Dr. Susan Bowerman, she is like a professor at UCLA, University of California, like a registered dietitian. Dr. Kent Bradley, Dr. David Heber. You can see these degrees and awards. You will be so much thrilled at this, the kind of person he is. He is a director for Center for Human Nutrition at UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. He always is awarded as a top 5 in America, Best Doctor Award, and is most sought after scientist. Now I got trained from these kind of people. Dr. David Hibbert, Dr. Louis Grattan, Harvard doctor again. Dr. John Ognobi is again our CEO. And before coming to Herbalife Nutrition, he worked as health secretary in White House. So we are blessed to have this kind of wonderful people like Dr. Richard Henry Carmona, part of our board of directors. He was the 17th Surgeon General of America. Because of this kind of exposure, we got international exposure. To reach out to me, Instagram, Facebook, and website, and YouTube channel, emails, and phone numbers. Everything is given to you. And our goal is to make the world healthier and happier. So if you like this presentation, so please do subscribe to our channel and share this video to many people. They also will be getting benefited out of this. And if you already have a Herbalife coach, please follow him. If you don't have anyone such like that, so no coach for you, we are there to help you. Okay, you can always contact us. And we thank you so much for your patience and your following this video so far. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. God bless you. Tata. See you. Bye bye.